Hello, I'm Philip Marris, the CEO of Marris Consulting, based in Paris, France. I'd like to invite you to the 36th TOC PA conference in Guangzhou, China, this November. TOC PA is the Theory of Constraints Practitioners Alliance, and they've been organizing conferences all over the world. This is their 36th event. I have the honor and pleasure of being invited to present a keynote conference titled How to Find Bottlenecks in Production and Projects. I've been implementing the theory of constraints now for over 30 years in over 200 companies throughout the world, and I've discovered that over the past 10 years especially, companies are quite often wrong about where their capacity constraints, where their bottlenecks are. Quantitatively, about 7 companies out of 10 that we have worked with have been wrong about where their bottlenecks are. So this is the subject of the conference. And what are we finding? Well, we're finding quite often, for instance, that people are confusing where their bottleneck should be and where it actually is. For instance, that expensive big machine probably should be the capacity constraint or the bottleneck of the system, but quite often it is not. Similarly, in new product development, in that project environment, working on a portfolio, you'd probably like your key experienced engineers to be the constraint of your development, and quite often we're finding that is not the case. The sorts of bottlenecks we're finding, for instance, are quite often, whatever the sector, from aerospace to pharmaceuticals, is that the quality department, the quality control, is the capacity constraint of the organization. Anyway, those are just a few examples, and I'll be going through many more in my conference. Well, I hope you will find that you consider this good news, because if indeed you are one of those 7 companies out of 10 that is wrong about where their bottleneck actually is, well, if you identify where it truly is, and then you focus your improvement efforts on that constraint, you will increase the overall results of your company rapidly and significantly. So, as I say, you are probably wrong about where your bottlenecks are, and that's good news. So, do come to the 36th TOC PA International Conference in Guangzhou, China. I hope to see you there. Thank you very much.